Here we go.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mergy Movies. I'm Big Mike.
I'm Justin.
And we're here at Woodlawn Cemetery in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan at the War Memorial here. Bringing you this segment of We Remember November here on Mergy Movies. Schindler's List tells the tale of a man named Oskar Schindler who, with the help of a Jew, Ishak Stern, saved the lives of approximately 1,000 Jews during World War II. So Fergie, what did you think of this movie?
Well, for me, it's Steven Spielberg's best movie.
Yes, correct.
Critically and in every other way. I'm a big Liam Neeson fan. I loved his performance in this film. It's a really powerful movie. The violence at times is a little overwhelming. Like some of the things that happen, they seem a little overwhelming, but it's honestly just telling, maybe even lightly, some of the things that actually happened during this time. So it's the truth is what it is, basically.
Yeah.
And it's a powerful story. It's just a story of one man trying to battle against an enormous injustice. So, and it's really well told. The use of color at the last scene there was really beautiful.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with you. Schindler's List is by far, I think, Steven Spielberg's best movie. I love all the acting in it. You know, by Ralph Fiennes, by Liam Neeson, Ben Kingsley is great.
Yeah.
Everybody in this movie has had great performances. And like you were saying, the violence is horrific, and it is a lot light. If you actually read about what happened during World War II, there's a lot of stuff in there in this movie that they haven't put in there. But the fact that all these people, like the little boy trying to find a hiding place and all the other Jews trying to find a hiding place, all these were true and taken from, you know, a grandmother of someone or a daughter of someone that happened to at this time. It's a very powerful movie. Especially near the end, and yes, that use of color at the end is very beautiful, very nice, and I think it was really well done. So yeah, like Schindler's List is actually probably my favorite movie of all time, besides Back to the Future, I guess. So
Yeah, for me, it's one of those movies where maybe a combination of the length and the material, I can't watch it a whole lot of times.
yeah, that's for sure.
I can't watch it a whole lot of times.
Yeah, it's definitely not one of those movies you'll sit through and watch over and over again, like within 2-3 days, because it's kind of depressing, but it's true.
So I enjoy it. It's a really good movie, and I leave it thinking I've had a good experience watching it. You know, with other movies, you go in and you kind of have you get a certain feeling out of them, regardless of what the material is about. This movie just kind of, although it's depressing, I kind of leave knowing that I watched a really good film and a really well put together film.
Yes, like this movie was really put well together by Steven Spielberg and his crew. Steven Spielberg, being a Jew himself, really was powerful about this film, and it's just a very excellent film, and I think it's very well done. So, Fergie, out of 5, I guess, what would you rate this movie?
I give it about a 4.8.
4.8? Okay, I'm going to give it a 5. So combined, that makes it 9.8 out of 10. Highly recommend. I think this movie should be shown to absolutely everybody in school, and just anybody who hasn't seen this and who's going to see it tonight. Prepare to be, even if you're not necessarily that type of person that gets emotional, you will feel something when you watch this movie at least once or twice. Whether it be anger, or anguish or sadness. We're here right now at a synagogue. It just happened to be a synagogue. We're going to show it on the screen here. So we just happened to come upon the synagogue, so we are here to mourn as much as we are here to do a review. So we just like to pay our respects to everybody who has lost their lives fighting for our country, fighting for anyone's, for America, and for anyone who has just lost their life innocently as well. Just remember the people that have fought for our country and that have died, and also the people who didn't fight but were innocent people, just like the Jews. And just want to thank people like Oskar Schindler, for being there when they needed them the most, no matter what type of race or religion or cultural background you have. I guess that's all for here at Woodlawn Cemetery here today in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. We'd like to thank you for joining us here, and we'll be back shortly to discuss the rest of our review for upcoming movie in theaters. But until then, we would like to take this moment to do a minute of silence for everybody who has lost their life defending our country and for the innocent people. Thank you very much, and we will see you back at the house.